And I think that when there is a very strong message being sent out, when at the 10th anniversary in the convention there is a huge restriction being placed on civil society participation. There could be any reason, and the reason that is being given to most people for them not being invited is that there are security reasons for which they are being not invited. And I think this is a huge problem. The right to information law is being used by close to 8 million people every year in our country. It's being used by the poorest of the poor, and it's being used by people to expose the largest scams. This is a law which has been owned by people at a very large scale in our country, and for the convention to not invite representatives from the civil society is a very big statement and something that we totally condemn. Actually, we wouldn't have known who was taking the decision if it hadn't been for the Ministry of Home Affairs and the IB doing security checks on all of us. As you heard in our testimonies, from Manipur to Delhi to Andhra, they've been checking on people. So this means that they're using security, and this is a standard formula all over the world. They use security as a camouflage, as a red herring, to really stop the articulation of people for democratic rights. And I see the beginnings of it in this act, and therefore for me it's reprehensible.
So we were left with no choice, the 7 of us who were called, but to say that we will not go for the inaugural session. We will go for the other technical sessions to make our points there, to say that the Information Commission must be independent, it must call people, it must have an open and transparent process, and it is terrible for the RTI, because it goes completely against the spirit of RTI, that if government, a democratically elected government, is going to engage with citizens in this restrictive fashion and not actually engage with them, then that bodes very poorly for the future of the RTI. We will use RTI to uncover what exactly happened in the sequence of events.
उसके प्रोटेस्ट में मैंने ये सुना है कि NCPRI वगैरह कुछ प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं कि हम बाइकआउट करेंगे जिनको इनविटेशन आया है, पर मेरा मानना ये है कि इसमें प्रधानमंत्री या भारत सरकार की कोई गलती नहीं है। ये जितना भी मिसमैनेजमेंट, कंफ्यूजन और इंडिसीजन की स्थिति पैदा हुई है, ये मुख्य सूचना आयुक्त और केंद्रीय सूचना आयोग की वजह से हुआ है। और इसलिए मैंने ये फैसला किया है कि मैं इसमें, क्योंकि प्रधानमंत्री और भारत सरकार को दोषी नहीं मानता, मैं इनॉगरल सेशन में जाऊंगा, पर उसके बाद के इवेंट्स को जो कि केंद्रीय सूचना आयोग आयोजित कर रहा है, उनके मिसमैनेजमेंट के वजह से बाइकआउट करने की सोच रहा हूँ।